The United Nations Security Council, after its meeting early in the morning today, condemned Israel over the recent developments and called for Israel to pull their forces out of Gaza. It is important to underline that this condemnation is of historical importance, as the United States for the very first time did not block the way for the condemnation of Israel in the Security Council. However, the United States did not act as it has done today when it came to the further sanctioning of Israel on military and economic grounds, vetoing the specific clauses.
Well, the basic principle of our state of Israel is to give our citizens decent lives. We have the responsibility of giving our citizens the ability to live in peace, and it is our right to defend ourselves from all these terrorists and extremists. Our air operation was to sustain that very principle, whereas our nation has been under attack from Gaza Strip by Hamas. However, to show our goodwill and solid contribution to the likeliness of achieving peace, Israel has decided to withdraw its forces in accordance with the United Nations Security Council resolution. Thank you.
The presence of Hamas has led to a further catastrophic situation in Gaza, exacerbating the already loose security structure within. Whereas the United Nations Security Council has come to a halt, caused by the probable veto use of the US in case of further sanctions against Israel, and the reluctance of NATO to act mostly due to the stance of the US for a possible operation in Gaza, the EU has appeared as the only international actor to take the initiative to restabilize the situation in the region. The last international talks have resulted in the decision of the EU to initiate a mission to Gaza, whereas the US and NATO are unwilling to do so. The mission is to be discussed upon during the next meeting of the Foreign Affairs Council of the EU. The prospects are that the mission will be delegated the role of stabilizing the region in general. It has just been revealed that the allegations over Israel's use of biological weapons at the time of the air bombardments have been proven to be concrete indeed. Nonetheless, Israel's non-signatory status to the Biological Weapons Convention prevented it from facing international legal measures. Yet, the international community was deeply disturbed by this development and did take a stricter attitude against the State of Israel. Upon the inducement of international pressure, Israel has been left alone on the diplomatic level and thus was politically forced to accept the presence of such a mission to Gaza led by the European Union. Attracted by the tension of the situation and her desire for more active international involvement, Turkey made an announcement coinciding with the meeting of the Foreign Affairs Council of the EU on the Gaza mission. In the statement of the Turkish government, it was expressed that Turkey is willing to contribute to and be a part of a possible EU mission on the financial, military and security levels. Following this statement, the Foreign Affairs Council is expected to adopt a new sub-item on its agenda in order to decide upon the likelihood of Turkey's involvement in the possible mission. BBC World News, Catherine Burton, London.